All right, so this afternoon we are carrying on in our scripture reading. This morning we looked at Luke 15, and that's where we're going again this afternoon. So for our reading, we'll read, beginning at verse 11, we'll read the pericope of the parable of the prodigal son, as it's known, or the lost son. We'll read 11 to 32. Our text will be looking at the older son, so we'll be seeing that from verse 25 to the end of 32. Let's read then Luke 15. We'll begin at verse 11. This is Jesus, of course, in the context we see that. And Jesus said, "A certain man had 2 sons, and the younger of them said to his father, 'Father, give me the portion of goods that falls to me.' So he divided to them his livelihood. And not many days after, the younger son gathered all together, journeyed to a far country, and there wasted his possessions with prodigal living. But when he had spent all, there arose a severe famine in that land, and he began to be in want. Then he went and joined himself to a citizen of that country, and he sent him into his fields to feed swine. And he would gladly have filled his stomach with the pods that the swine ate, and no one gave him anything. But when he came to himself, he said, 'How many of my father's hired servants have bread enough and to spare, and I perish with hunger? I will arise and go to my father, and will say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you, and I am no longer worthy to